Right, nice here with Extreme Vision Reviews. As you can tell, it's wet, it's rainy, it's been raining for about 4 days straight. I mean, we've been under flood watches left and right. I mean, it's ridiculous. They already have it planned to close my road off at 4:30 this afternoon. So we'll see how all that plays out. A couple of things. That's the reason why I'm making this video. One, if you notice, my glasses are broke, so I'm having to rest them on the bridge of my nose, which sucks. If anybody knows, anybody ever watched The Matrix? You know how Morpheus does his bridge of his nose to his glasses like that? Bingo. That's how. But it still sucks. But you know, when I seen him do that, that was a good idea. So I kind of took it over. But it don't help the glasses stay that much. I guess you gotta have a little bit, you know, wider nose to get it to stay. Mine don't like to stay. I've tried to adjust the nose piece on them, get them, and it's like I just cannot get them set right the way I want them to set. Second thing, I went and got something yesterday. Target is no longer going to sell the DJI Spark. The one up here had their display on sale as a repackaged. Anybody that knows a standard Spark, not the one with the remote or any, you know, not the fly more combo or anything, just a regular Spark. Brand new, runs about $399. Well, because it was a repackage, and the tag said $349 on it. Well, I went to talk to him about it. I was like, since this is the last one, you know, is there any? He goes, man, really, it's as low as it can go. I'm like, God. And I started thinking about it, and he goes, well, you know, right now it's at $279. I mean, you really want any lower? I was like, wait, your tax is $349. I said, that's what I was going off of. He goes, no, they're $279 right now. Okay, that's a deal. You got it. I mean, from $400 to $279, you can't beat it. Brand new. You know, the only thing it was a display. You know, so I don't have no problem with displays, considering all their drone displays were in the case anyway, so they didn't get messed with like most display items like Christmas trees and lawnmowers and stuff like that. You know, you kind of worry about things. But with the drones, all drones that I've seen out are usually in a display, so they don't get messed with, which is not a bad thing. So I now have me a DJI Spark. Well, a while back I'd ordered this landing gear, and for some reason I thought it went for a Mavic Pro. Well, it don't fit a Mavic Pro, it fits a DJI Spark. So I've had this for about 3 weeks now, and I was actually going to sell it. Well, then it dawned on me, wait a minute, I had that landing gear at the house, and now I got a Spark. So yes, this is my Spark now. And no, I don't have the controller yet. I do plan on getting it. But like last night, I had a little bit of an accident. If you notice, this side of my face is kind of blacked out right now. I was flying it in the house. I'm trying it out first time. I had it on my big iPad, and I went to adjust the camera down. Well, the camera didn't go down. The drone went backward. Well, needless to say, it got me in the side of the face. It looks like I put my face in a shredder on this side. I had blood everywhere, of course. You know, I covered my face up and told my son to go get my wife. You know, was not freaking out or panicking, just trying to stay calm because I didn't want him freaking out, and was trying to keep the blood covered up, but it was just pouring out so damn fast that it was kind of hard for him not to see. And he went there straight freaking out, saying, Daddy's bleeding, Daddy's bleeding. Well, I had to go to the hospital. They put 3 butterfly stitches on the side of my face. Well, Unfortunately, butterfly stitches don't stay on long, so they fell off last night while I was asleep. But this goes to show you, blade guards do work. I'm a big believer in blade guards. You know, unless you're outside, you know, there's certain times that they're all right not to have. But blade guards are, if I would have blade guards on it, this probably, I can't say it wouldn't happen, but the chances would have been a lot slimmer of it happening. But anyways, I'll show y'all what happened here. Looks like Freddy Kruger kind of got me. It got me up here, across my face, right here, and on the back of my neck. But the back of my neck ain't too bad. It's sore. You know, then of course it whelped up. My eye was actually whelped shut. It just started opening up this morning. It's kind of hard to put my hat on. But, and I use things like this as an example to my son. You know, look what happens. This is why you pay attention with these. This is why I don't let you fly anything without blade guards on it, because of things like this. You know, I'm just very fortunate it was me and not him or anybody else, because I can handle it. You know, it's sore, and I didn't freak out. You know, I'm used to blood. I'm used to all that. That doesn't bother me. But I'm just glad it wasn't him. You know, because he was in there with me. He just happened, in fact, he had just moved and went to the living room, and I was in the dining room. And thank God he moved when he did, because it could have been him. I was actually sitting down when this happened, so I was about his height. So that just tells you, if I'd been standing up, it would hit me in the chest. And of course, you know, I had clothes on, so it probably wouldn't have done as much damage. But these right here were wide open. I mean, it was horrible. You could see the meat and everything inside of my head right here. So, just for future references, please, people, be careful. These things are very dangerous. I mean, very dangerous. You know, people, you know, even the toy ones, you know, people are like, oh, these things don't do much damage. They can't take a finger off. They might not take it off, but they'll sure fillet it open. Okay? I mean, it's really gnarly stuff. So, prime example, my face. So, be careful. Well, I guess it's a good thing it did happen to me, because at least I can tell, you know, put out a PSA. Hey, watch what you're doing. Use blade guards if you got them. Don't do something like I did. Even though it was a complete accident, you know, I was trying to bring the camera down, but for some reason, instead of the camera going down, the drone went backward. You know, it's just a good thing it went to the side of my head and not directly to my face. But, so this is what I ended up with. You know, I do like the little foam cases, all DJI stuff comes in. I mean, they come in very protected, and I love it. And of course, there she is. So now I'm a proud owner of 3 DJI products. Maybe 4, because Osmo's on sale at Target really cheap right now. They got them on clearance. The Osmos. Not Target, Best Buy. So if you got Best Buy, go check out and see what the Osmos cost. Because I did last night. I'm not even going to tell you. I'm going to make y'all do the work. But they're cheap. In fact, I'm probably going to, if things start looking up for us a little bit better, I might actually go grab one. That's how cheap they are. I'm a poor boy. I don't have money. So, for me to be able to get it, yeah, it's cheap. But, I'm going to jump off here. I'll try to give y'all a little PSA, and I'm going to do some flying with this while it's not raining. It's getting quite foggy out, if you can tell. Let me see if I can get this thing to spin for me here. Good God. This thing is really locked down now. There we go. But as you can tell, it's pretty foggy out today. So yeah, I'm gonna try to do a little bit of flying before we get any more rain in. But I will talk to you guys later. Enjoy the video. Hopefully I do a real good video, and we'll see how it turns out. You know, unfortunately, because I know how to control it, distance is very limited. I think you're only allowed like 80 meters on a Wi-Fi connection, and 100 meters up or something like that. I mean, it's very limited. So if you're going to get one, definitely get the controller, because the controller will take you up to 2,000 meters, which is over 6,000 feet. So definitely invest in the controller if you're going to do this. If not, if you don't care about going a lot of distance and more, do little things here and there, don't worry about it then. But this is Ryan Knights, and I'm going to get off here and do some flying. I'll see you guys later.
Tracing. Battery level is low. The aircraft will go to the home point. Landing.